Hey, what's up, everybody? It's DJ Fanatic Beats, content contributor for Liveoffbeats.com. In this video, we're basically going to show you a new feature. It's kind of new, but it might be new to you. It's a really good feature in FL Studio 20.1. If you'd like to follow me, you can follow me on Instagram at Sounds for Producers or DJ Fanatic Beats on Instagram as well. So let's jump into it. We're here in the piano roll, the playlist window, where everything usually is patterns and audio clips and pretty much the whole structure of your song. What you can do now in FL Studio, this will be a quick video. You can actually, let's say we're loading up a plugin to use, and let's open up the browser window, my bad, and we go to plugins, installed, let's just say a generator. Let's go with something a little fancier, not VST3. Let's say we want to do, I don't know, is this a lot here? Most of those are my bad. It's better to go in the generators there. All right, so let's say, I don't know what we want to use today. Yeah, well, that takes a while to load sometimes. So let's use Omnisphere. You can grab Omnisphere from here. This is the browser window, and you're selecting your plugins and drag it right on a track, as if you were loading it in the channel rack. Now notice Omnisphere 2 is here. What's really cool about this feature, dropping your plugins right into the playlist window, it actually automatically routes it to the channel rack, and also it automatically routes it to the mixer. So, and also in the channel rack, if you try to change the channel, notice that it goes anywhere you want, it named as well, because if you name it in the playlist window, I believe, let's just rename it. I want to show you this as well. Let's see, rename, and let's just call it pad. Hit enter, and actually let's do something else as well. Let's go to change it to a color. My purple looks kind of nice. Let's get something a little brighter, just something, let's do orange. Click OK. We'll call it pad. Enter, and it colors it here in the playlist window. It colors it in the channel rack, and it colors the track in the mixer channel. So that's a quick way of actually, loading up your sounds in the playlist window. You can drag any of your plugins in here, or fruity plugins or other plugins that you bought from other places, and load them straight into the playlist window right onto the track, and it routes it automatically to the channel rack and the mixer as well. And when you change it in channel rack, you got, it moves around as well, so just like before. But that is a quick workflow, because every time you're in the channel rack and you're just loading something up here, you have to route it. And also you're creating patterns as well. So anyway, you get the idea. So that's a quick way of loading it, and it also works for audio. You have some options now for audio, so let's load up some audio. How about this loop here? If I grab this whatever loop and drop it into the track, into the playlist window, you have options. Drop samples, what you want to do. Usually I choose audio tracks, but you have other options that you can use. You can change it to a clip or an instrument track. Audio clips, you click audio clip, it'll have the name of the audio that you chose right here in the track window, in the track section. And what's cool about that, it also let's do that to all, it'll route it to the next whatever track that you chose in sequence. So let's see what's going on here. Oh, I got you. I'm curious what happens if I do that. Yeah, Oh, that's a previous Omnisphere that I chose. Okay, make sure I'm not tripping. So it does the same thing. You notice you load up audio to the playlist window, and it'll route it automatically to the channel rack and route it automatically to the mixer. So you know, that's really quick way, instead of having to load it in channel rack and route it every time. And yeah, so it's in FL Studio version 20.1. It is kind of a cool little feature a lot of people don't know about. I actually rarely used it, but I forgot that it was still in here. So maybe it'll help you. Maybe it'll help you, you know, with your production, and when you start moving really fast on the program and you're working on a beat. I think there's one more thing I wanted to show you with this. Let's choose the same audio, whatever. Load it, and instrument tracks. I want to see what that does because I rarely use that. So it looks like it did the same thing as the when I loaded the plugin Omnisphere on this one. Let me see what it did in the channel rack. So it loaded it here, and it probably routed it as well, and it gives you a little icon, audio. I don't know what that is. I think that's an I for instrument. So, and it also routed it here in the mixer. Let me see what happens when I do that. Okay. Oh no, it's still okay. So I got you. So with instrument tracks, now when you load audio clips, it's stationary. It stays on route 2. No matter what you move, you try to route it to. That's an audio track, the first loop that we loaded. The second one, the instrument track, you can actually move just like the generators. So that gives you an idea what, you know, the difference is between the two. I wonder if sound will come out of there. Let's find out. No. So it'd be helpful to look up the definition of instrument track, you know, using the help feature, or just, you know, look online or whatever. I think the instrument track is like you loading a live instrument into the channel. That's what I'm guessing, but I don't want to tell you wrong. But the difference is that you can move the instrument track around in the mixer. Let me show you again. See, as you scroll, you're moving that around, but the audio does not move. So we do know that, but we need to find out the definition of an instrument track. Just the difference, so you know. But I rarely use it. But this is just a little feature in FL Studio. So again, it's DJ Fanatic Beats, content contributor for Liveoffbeats.com. You can always follow me on Instagram at Sounds for Producers or DJ Fanatic Beats. All right, keep making dope music. Peace, y'all.